El Nido Palawan, world famous for its dramatic karst limestone islands and white sand beaches. But did you know if there's any good food around town? And the shocking thing I found out is, and over 2 years ago, I've been here to El Nido, and since then, the food quality has really improved. And I was surprised even at Nakpan Beach, you can get world-class chicken in Nassau.
Mas masarap ang luto nyo ka sa City of Dreams.
Now, I'm here at El Nido Grill at the Leo Tourism Estate to try some of the best Filipino food in town. But I hear this place is amazing seafood and amazing grilled pork. So let's go pig out. Look at this amazing food, guys. We got fish sinigang. This is all white snapper. One full fish. You got 2 bowls just for one. And how much is it? It's like 500 pesos only? 600 pesos. And then we got some butter garlic crab, butter garlic shrimp, and of course we have some inihaw na liempo or grilled pork belly. It's a ton of food for us 4 people. I'm gonna try some of this soup.
Why we brought you here?
Chili. There's some spicy chili, I think. Some chili on the rice. Some okra. More chili. I might try some okra with some onion. Veggie's really fresh. Quite light, not too sour, but plenty of fish essence. I'm going to help myself to a bigger chunk of this fish, actually. Or the fish head. You know what? Let's just be gluttons about this and just put it here. Look at the cheek meats on this. We'll come back for this later. Then get some cheek meat. Slice up that chili. Get some of that. Even though these chilies aren't really that menacing, they do have some kick to them. These are probably the kinds of chilies they put in dynamite, like those fried spring rolls with cheese and pepper. That's probably what they use. Love those chilies. I think the next thing, we go for some liempo. And dip some of that in our sauce, which is soy sauce, some Thai chili, some chili vinegar, and some calamansi. Look at the fatty cut there with a nice piece of skin, nice part of meat. I don't think this is lean meat. Put on the rice. Let's go. It's almost the perfect liempo because you get nice chew from the skin. The fat doesn't melt right away when you eat through it. And a nice chunk of lean meat to that as well. So it's perfect texture of liempo. Great char on that and grilled perfectly. Next up, I think I'll have some crab. Oh boy. They have this and with the claw intact. Let's just get some of this crab out. Sweet mud crab. Mud crab with nice bits of roe in here too. A nice bits of butter garlic actually. I got here a crab claw that's almost deshelled. And I'm going to dip this in some butter garlic sauce. There you go. That's just really sweet crab. Buttery, garlicky, every bit of it. Dip some of my sauce. Nice dense crab. Even better with the soy sauce, vinegar, and calamansi and chili dip. A lot of dense meat. Very sweet. Some more of the butter garlic sauce. Put it on the rice and the crab claw. Got another crab claw here. We need to dip this in some butter garlic sauce in the worst way. I think I'll just take this bite here. I think next up we're gonna have to try the butter garlic shrimp. Very sweet. That sauce is really good. Buttery, sweet, and garlicky. And the shrimp, very plump. And as the sun's setting, I might as well go in for this fish head. Big old white snapper fish head. Eyeballs and all. Get this big chili as well, because that's my favorite. A healthy sized chili. Some eggplant, some okra. And put to the side here. Don't skimp out on that fish head. Lots of good skin. Right. Lots of good meat by the cheek as well. Look at all these gelatinous parts. There you go. Lots of gooey, delectable bits in the fish head. I know a lot of you, some of you might be squeamish about eating fish heads, but I assure you, lots of good meat in the fish head and collar. Yes, you're gonna watch me eat an eyeball. But usually I don't like this outer membrane much. So I just hollow that out. Then this brown bit, I usually just take out. It's just basically fish fat. That's all it is, people. Fish fat. Mind over matter. More fish fat. Put in some soy. More meat around the eye. This is very really good eating as well. I think I'll just polish off this fish head and we'll go back to for some more stuff. Okay, done with that fish head. Now it's time to tear into this fish steak, or part of the rib, or the fish steak. I still haven't bitten my chili. You really do get what you pay for. Lots and lots of fish. But it's meaty fish. And the soy sauce with the vinegar and calamansi type chili, it's amazing. Some of that chili. These chilies really do pack a kick. All these chilies pack a kick. I'm not done with dinner yet, guys, but I'm gonna make a bold claim. Of all the travels so far, Manila, Ilocos, Cebu, and here in Palawan, this food actually stands toe to toe, not just toe to toe, actually beats a lot of food you'll find in the country, so as far as Filipino food goes, from a restaurant. Which is really encouraging because Palawan itself is really a world-class destination. Just on island hopping and snorkeling and scuba diving on that alone. But then if you have amazing food, well, it's just like the greatest destination ever, I guess, on the planet. If you can get such amazing food and the price. I'll tell you about the price later. Alright, demolish all that crab and demolish all that shrimp. And only what remains is some pork lampo and some vegetables from the sinigang, which are really good, by the way. With some creamy eggplant, green beans, and a nice sour soup, but not too sour, but refreshing enough. And perfect with rice as well. And got all this pork lampo as well, or what's remaining of it. Some of the sauce as well. And right now the sun has set here in El Nido. And I think the sun is setting on this meal almost. We're just gonna finish all this and I'll wrap it up here. Okay, sun has set. And so is the meal. The meal is over. Well, apparently an army of eaters of 4 cannot, be beaten tonight. So all that food is done for. And truth be told, it's about $50 US, and $50 US for all that food. I got a confession to make. I actually went here the other night, and so once I got floored by how great the food was, I thought, okay, let's go shoot one on the last night we're here in El Nido. And from here in El Nido, we're going to take a ferry the first thing in the morning to Coron, Palawan. So we'll be doing a lot of island hopping there too, and we gotta see if there's really good food in Coron as much as it is here in El Nido. So if you come here to El Nido, make sure you come here to El Nido Grill, right over here on the Leo Tourism Estate. They have some excellent Filipino food, something that I would have laughed at a couple of years ago when I was first here, that you could find excellent Filipino food that rivals any you will find in the country. And now with that said, even though an army of eaters has not been beaten today and has prevailed, and then the sun has set here, that empire, no false dawn, no false sunset, that empire, that never ended.